Are you looking for some holiday gift ideas for this Valentine's Day? Well, look no further because today we are going to create a wall keychain hanger by using the power of Canva to help bring this Valentine's Day project to life. Hey, this is Anthony from Rocket Prince, and thanks for watching this video. On this channel, I provide you walkthrough tutorials from graphic designing to digitizing images for heat pressing t-shirts and embroidery. Today I'll walk you step by step how to create a wall keychain hanger that can give you the confidence you need to help kickstart your creative ideas to help generate sales for your business. So stick around to the very end to get the full benefit to this tutorial. And if you find value in this video, please give me a thumbs up as it's going to help support my channel out tremendously. So with that, let's go ahead and get this started. Okay, so Canva doesn't allow you to make a 18 by 2 by 5. So what I had to do is I had to create a 12 by 5, so 12 in length, 5 in height, to help start this project. So what we're going to do is we are going to go and change the color to pink. And then after that, we're just going to start decorating. So I went on ChatGPT. I asked it to help me think of something that can relate to Valentine's Day for a keychain idea. And this is what it came up with. It said, home is where love hangs its hat and keys. So we're going to go ahead and use that. So I'm just going to, so we're going to just use that one. So I'll just hit text. And we are going to bring that out, right? We're going to, now this font is called Timeless Sun. Theme All Sun. I don't even know how to pronounce that. All right. We're going to go ahead and use this for our project, this font. And we are going to copy and paste. Okay. Home is where love hangs its hat and keys. All right. We're simply just going to hit T on our keyboard. And that prompts us a text, and we're just going to write in here home. Well, let's delete that other stuff. Home is where love puts its hat and keys. All right, we'll just shrink this down a little bit. Okay, and then let's bring that out. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this font into white. Okay. And then what we're also going to do is we are going to look for some graphics. So we're going to go to our elements, and I was searching earlier for the Valentine's Day candy hearts. So we're just going to pop these bad boys in, and we want, I think it was orange, pink, and green. We're going to do orange, and then let's see if we can find a pink. There we go. All right. So we'll just bring those there. Now, what I'm trying to do is we are going to place that key holder somewhere in the middle. So we're going to put it right there. So let's see if we can match these the same size. Let's see, this is. All right, that's on 198 by 188. So we're going to do the same thing here. So we're going to put 1.98. All right, and we'll do the same one with this one. 1.98. So I think I'm going to go like that. And I have all this space on the bottom. So let's see what else we can do. Let's see if we can just bring in some more. Maybe we can do some of these little hearts here. And we're just going to duplicate them. And we're going to place them anywhere we can go. And then what we can do is we can just maybe add some XXOs. All right, let's make these red. Going to bring that down. And then we're possibly just going to just duplicate them as well. We don't want to make too much of this stuff because we don't want to make too many designs. It's just going to make it harder for us to fit on this board. Okay, so I think this is good enough. Okay, now that we got our design, let's go ahead and download the design because we are going to use this for our Cricut. So let's go ahead and download this, and we are not going to do transparent. Although we can, let's go ahead and just do transparent. Let's knock those other three out. Let's go ahead and download this bad boy, and then we're just going to drag this to my desktop. And then we are going to start cutting this on the Cricut so we can start with our design. All right, so let's go ahead and go back to the wood panel and let's get that painted up. All right, so we're going to use this panel, the $4.99. So I picked up some Oracle vinyl that goes on the wood, and this is $2.49 for each sheet. Then we're here with the multi-surface satin section, and we are going to go with this pink right here, and this is $1.99. Okay, for this project, I picked this up at Michael's, and you can see that this is a wall keychain hanger. This is actually a wall wood panel used for whatever you want to use. We are going to make this into a wall keychain hanger, and you can see this is a 18 by 2 inch by 5 inch by 0.6 inch and size and dimensions, and we're going to use that. Of course, we're going to need a handy dandy drill, some screwdrivers if needed, and I have our wall mounts that we're going to use. I have 2 of them, and then also I picked these up at Michael's, and these are adhesive vinyl that we're going to be using. We're going to use some pastel colors, okay, for this project. And then lastly, we are going to use this multi-surface satin acrylic paint with the paintbrush, and we're going to use this for this Valentine's Day project. All right, we're just going to peel this piece of plastic off, and all we're going to do is just paint this whole area here. So we're just going to open this up. All right. And we're going to take some of this. Okay. We're just going to start painting this bad boy. All right, and it's looking pretty good there. It's looking pretty good. I just want to make sure I get all the corners there. Okay. All right, that looks good. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna let this dry, so we can we're gonna go ahead and let this dry. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get these corners here. I think what I'm gonna do is run the paint on the edge. All right, and let's go to bring this on here. Okay, and then lastly, let's get the outer sides here, which you can't see, but I'm gonna do my best. This is gonna be the corners right here. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna get this side. All right, we're gonna go and let this dry now. Okay, looks good, guys. Looks good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and use this heat gun to speed up the process here for drying it. Okay, so now it looks like we got our product nice and painted. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this device. Now, this is an indention it's for screws. So we're just going to screw this in, make a little indention, so that way when we screw in the screw, it doesn't rip, it doesn't separate the wood, okay? I'm going to go ahead and cut this and get these measured up here. So I think I'm only going to have enough room for 3 of them, so all right. We'll do it right there. Okay. All right. All right, so I'm just gonna follow this line here, and let's see, that's gonna be right there. So we're just gonna mark it right there. Okay. All right, so now I got my measurements, and that's where I'm gonna put the rest of these here. All right, all I'm gonna do now is just bring this up just a little bit. Let's see. So I'm gonna have to bring these down just a little bit. And I'm just gonna circle this in. So I know where I'm following the holes. All right, and let's go ahead and start the drilling. All right, so now I got the holes in there for my hooks, my anchor hooks. And it looks good. All right, so I got my vinyl all printed out. Now what we're gonna do is just start pulling this out. So let's see. Let's go ahead and cut this. I'm gonna have to see if I can get kind of hard to see because it's white. But I'm just gonna use some scissors here so I can start cutting this. Sorry if I have to hold it at a certain angle. It's because I can't see. All right. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to grab from the corner. Now, I can't find my my weeders, but that's okay. We can use this one here. We're just going to pull just gently. And then we're going to just guide it as we're pulling this off. What we're going to do now is just get our transfer paper here. And let's go ahead and cut this. Okay. I forgot to mention about the transfer paper. I apologize. But you need transfer paper when it comes to putting your stuff on, putting this type of vinyl onto a surface. You're transferring it to a carrier sheet here, and you're taking a squeegee, and all you're doing is just putting it on here. Okay, so then when you peel this transfer paper off, it should just come, everything should just come off easy. You can see sometimes you might have a couple of stragglers there. Just gotta get them in there. Go over it one more time. Okay. All right, and it's completely off. Okay, so now we're gonna take our keychain remover and then we are going to place this on there, okay? So we're just gonna, I might have to cut this a little bit down. Cool thing about these transfer papers, they got the line, so all you need to do is just follow the line. Whoa, almost messed that one up. There we go. All right. Okay. All right, just like that. And then I'm just gonna transfer it back now to the wood. Okay. And then we're just gonna slowly pull this off here. So let's go ahead and use this to help us. All right. Okay. Boom, that looks awesome. All right, so now all we're gonna do now is just add our key rings in here. So since we got the font, now I chose white just to give it the extra theme. And then I'm not going to use my drill for this, okay? I'm just going to use a screwdriver. Okay. And I should have made the other holes, but that's okay. I'll still do that right now. And looks like the back, these screws are a little bit too long for the back, but that's okay. We are going to shave them off in a little bit. Okay. All right, looks pretty neat so far, okay? All right, let's go ahead and make the drill, the other holes here. All right. Okay, we do the same thing with these.
Okay. And it's really coming out pretty nice here. Okay. All right, let's take this down and let's go ahead and do the hearts and everything else. All right. Okay. All right, so now what we're gonna do is just gonna cut one of these hearts here. All right, and we got extra hearts just in case, because I did want to make some extra ones, but we're only gonna use one of each for right now, and we'll see how this one plays out. All right, as you can see, I mean, you can do whatever you want, right? You can just set up anything however you want it to be. It's your project. And Canva has a lot of good resources that you can pick from when it comes to these little graphics that they have. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do our XXOs now. All right, okay, that's done. Just peel off these circles, the insides. Okay. All right, that looks good. That looks really, really good. Okay, so now we're going to figure out what we're going to do with those. And then lastly, we have our mini font here, which is going to go on top of this vinyl here. So we got XXO. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and put these to the side for right now. And then let's get our hearts peeled off. Ugh. All right, let's peel the hearts off real quick. Perfect, perfect. Hey. All right. Okay, and one more. All right. I'll just cut some more of the transfer paper here. That should be enough for each of them. There we go. We'll just place that bad boy over that one. Okay. Okay. Perfect. All right, we're gonna put this one in here. All right, one down. Okay. Two down. Okay, so now what we're gonna have to do is we are going to cut these up in sections. Okay. All right. and we're gonna have to utilize all those little pieces there. All right, so 1, 2, 3, little pieces, little pieces. Now some of this stuff is still good. You don't have to throw this away right away. You know, you could still use them. As long as they got that stickiness to transfer, you're good to go. Okay, looks like the rest of it I squashed, so. All right. All right, this is gonna be for these. Okay, so we're just gonna peel everything off. Separate these papers. That's one. I know it looks like a mess, but it is what it is. Two. We're gonna clean up a little bit. Okay. Too big of a paper. All right. Okay, so now all right, let's just peel these off now. 1, 2. Three. All right. Okay. And let's put that. Okay. Line it up right there. All right. There you go, guys. Something as simple as this. Look at how cool that looks. You can charge your customer $50 for something like this. You know, during Valentine's Day, people want to get their loved one whatever they can that looks precious to them, that's going to become sentimental value. Something like this can become sentimental value for that significant other, and they're willing to pay the price, whatever it costs, okay? And you can also sell this to them and tell them, hey, this was handmade. And if you want, you can even customize it. You can put their name on there. You can put, you know, to Mr. and Mrs. Smith, whatever. You have something simple like this that can make you a great sale for Valentine's Day. And just think about it. If you sold 5 of these, you know, for $50, look at just do the math. You can see right there, $250. It's easy profit. You saw how easy this was to make, and it wasn't hard. So hope you all like this video, and if you found value in this video, please give me a thumbs up, as it's going to help support my channel out tremendously. I would appreciate it if you leave me a comment. It also helps my algorithm. Let me know what you thought. Did you like this? Was there something else that I could have added to give that extra oomph for this this keychain holder? I would love to hear your feedback, okay? So with that, you have a blessed week and a blessed day, and we'll see you guys back on my next video next week, and peace.